Hey guys, it's a Proud Cat Lover, and I'm going to be making a little video this evening. It is almost 3 o'clock in the morning right now, where I live. So anyway, I'm going to be doing little tiny clips of me feeding all the babies. So I don't remember if I made an update or not. I don't think I did. But Bramble and Sparks now have a bigger containers now that they've gotten big enough. Cappuccino, Smoke Bomb, Snickers, and Toffee are all still in these containers because, of course, they're still little guys. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and go through and feed all of them. Let's get to it because I don't want this video to be too long because then it's boring. So this baby here is Smoke Bomb, and this is the second baby that hatched out that was Embers. So anyway, we're going to feed Smoke Bomb first. Okay, so normally I hold the babies, but obviously I can't because I'm holding my phone. So I'm just going to feed him or her on the lid here. So I normally start out by putting some food on their nose. Not like literally, but sometimes a little will go over their nose, but they normally just lick that right up. And then after they've been doing that, then they normally will eat from the straw by themselves. And what I found with these two, with Smoke Bomb and Cappuccino, they really like to bite the straw because I guess they think it's prey. I don't know if he's going to do it or not, but it's funny when they do. Yep, there he goes. I'm going to get him a little bit more real quick. Okay. Now with these guys, since they are not new hatches, but they are somewhat new, I normally don't feed them a whole bunch. Like, I'll let them lick the food off themselves, and once they start eating slow, like Smoke Bomb is right here, I know that they're getting full. Okay, never mind. I was wrong. Smoke Bomb just wanted to attack the straw because apparently it's an insect. Okay, we're going to move on to the next baby. Okay guys, so this is Cappuccino, Smoke Bomb's sibling, and he or she was the one that came out of the egg first. I normally will use the straw to kind of push their heads up a little bit so that they're actually getting some of the food. Don't get it on the container. It's really funny watching them do that. It's interesting. And I'm trying to watch them with actually watching them. And then it's hard because I look over and the camera is not focused like I like it. And it's like, oh, I'm trying. There we go. So that's probably going to be all that Smoke Bomb, or not Smoke Bomb, sorry, Cappuccino. Still was thinking about the sibling. It's probably going to be all that he or she is going to eat. That's Cappuccino, so we're going to move on to the next baby. Okay guys, so this baby is Snickers. Snickers is my only vocal baby. So I'm going to start videoing now so that you can hear him when he squeaks, which is hilarious. I can get him. Come on. Where in the heck did he go? Oh, there he is. Sometimes I had to take the plant out just to be able to get to him. This is Snickers, and Snickers almost has a full pinstripe. Toffee is the one that has pretty much a full one. It just breaks at the end for Toffee, but Snickers is the most wild baby that I have. He is super crazy. And if you guys want to know where I got these, bottle cap lids down there, I will put a link in the description where I bought those because they're really nice to use for giving the babies water. And also if you had insects or anything, those would work really well as well. Probably going to be all that Snickers will eat because, like I said, the smaller babies don't really have a ginormous appetite. So he was actually behaving pretty well for being a wild, rambunctious, crazy baby. So anyway, we'll move on to his sibling, which is Toffee. Okay guys, so here's Toffee, and as you can see, Toffee almost has a complete pinstripe. It's just sad that it breaks right there because the white and cream, where the scales stick up, is the pinstripe part. But otherwise, very beautiful baby. Obviously a lot more well-behaved than his or her sibling. Okay. And pardon the background noise because Rose is scratching my wall for some reason. Get some food on the baby's nose. Hey, it would help if you came over to this side. There you go. No, stay on the lid. They're used to me holding them, so I don't think some of the babies, I don't think like sitting on the lid of their tanks. Okay, so about the point that they stop licking the straw is normally when I stop feeding them So anyway, this is Toffee, and now we're going to move on to the bigger babies that we have. So a little bit of a treat tonight. It looks like Bramble is fired up. Come here, Bramble. For some reason, Bramble and Sparks are a pain in the butt to get out of their tanks now that they're in the bigger tanks. So here is Bramble. He's all mad now, but you can see the scruff that he has that's just like his dad. See how it's like scruffed up there. It's even more noticeable when he puts his head up, but he doesn't want to cooperate. Get on there. Stay. Okay, so their tanks are a little set up different, so I can't really sit them on top of their tank, but I will try to get them to eat on my leg. And of course this is Bramble, like I said earlier. So normally the bigger babies don't eat as much, which I know sounds weird. Now some days they are hungry, like pretty hungry, and obviously they get fed every night. But sometimes they don't really eat a lot. So I'm going to go ahead and stick him back in here. Boop. And of course missed it down. Alrighty, we'll move on to the next baby. Okay, so this is Sparks, who is Bramble's sibling, and one of my keepers that I have. And I will put a picture in to show you guys exactly why. Because he's not, or she, I don't know the gender yet, is not fired up right now to show off their beautiful colors. I keep trying to put food on their face. There we go. But, you can kind of see, like, this orangish tan freckling. Like, there's white down here, and then there's an orangish tan freckling. And when he's fired up, that is, like, orange. And then he's like a darker brown color. Really? Okay, Sparks is not the most behaved gecko. Because he keeps trying to run away. Stop. No. Wouldn't be that big of a deal if Blossom wasn't sitting right here on the bed. He likes to be like right there where all the babies are. And then he goes jumping over there, and it's like, ah! Headache waiting to happen. So anyway, that's Sparks. Sparks just wants to be a butt face. Kind of see the little bit orange on better on this side. Normally, Sparks is not a pain in my butt most of the time. But right now, he's just being rude. He's like, you want me on camera? Too bad. There's a little bit of him behaving. Sometimes I think it's the camera itself that is freaking him out. Stop. And then I went and got food on his eyeball because he jumped. I'm not going to touch it, obviously, because I don't want to hurt his eye. So he's easily going to lick it off. Oh. Well, he will. Okay. Let's give this a try. Ash is normally one of the babies that does not like to cooperate. That's probably about as much food as I'm going to get her to eat, because literally she will try to jump away and run all over the place like she always does. So with the oldest babies, they have silk plants in their big tank only because I had these silk plants at the moment, but they're too much of a pain for me to buy again, because when I got these plants, they smelled like farts and some other gross stuff when I got them wet. So then I had to soak them in a vinegar and baking soda water mixture for like 3 days to get rid of the smell. And it's way too much work. So I figure I just get rubber plants. They don't have a smell to them. So I just do that. And I'll also put the link for their dishes in the description as well, because I really enjoy these dishes for my adult Crested Geckos and the babies for water dishes. Okay, so this is my last baby, Pecan, and I'm pretty sure he's a he because males normally have very shiny belly scales, as well as, of course, pores on their stomach. Well, the pores aren't on their stomach, obviously, but the scales that are shiny are. So he is most likely going to be for sale soon. I don't know why they always have to run up my arm. Get off my hand, please. Going to be on my leg this time. But, he's a really pretty tricolor. Stop moving. He has a little bit of pin dashing, just a tiny bit. But he is so pretty when he is fired up. If he would stop trying to run away. So we're going to go ahead and feed him real quick because he never cooperates. He's always a pain, and so is Ash. I just think that they think it's funny or something to just be a pain in my butt. So we'll go ahead and get him fed, and then we'll be done. Okay, we'll do this fast because he's being a pain in the butt. Stay. Looks like a little bit of the food did go in his nose, but he'll lick it out, as you can see here. Crested geckos are pretty good. Stop. At getting food out of their nose. Oh my gosh. Stop. Come over here and just sit still. No. He's like the worst when it comes to jumping. Okay, I have him sitting still for like 1 second probably. No. Don't jump. No. He smears his food on my freaking hand. Stop it. Look at this. A waste of food. Okay. Gotta watch him real fast because he literally will not eat on camera because he thinks he needs to jump everywhere, which is driving me crazy. Stop. He's like, somewhere to jump? Sounds good to me. The demon spawn of Crested Geckos. Not really, but there's Crested Geckos way worse than mine. Even though mine seem to really like to test my patience. Like I'm barely pushing on his back right now because I'm trying to get him to stop. Eat your food! Stop trying to jump on me! Fine. Get on my hand. You happy now? Things I put up with for my babies. So anyway, guys, that is going to be the last baby we feed, obviously. He is literally going to jump, what is this? Like 8 inches or something? Watch him. He will make it. He loves his tank. Boop. See, told you. He loves being in his tank. He's a homebody. Alrighty. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and have a good rest of your day.